From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And starting in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Line to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs. And the pitch. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started. Slap the other way, foul. Got the back going too soon, it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one to first. He handles it himself, and the Dodgers are set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Zips it across, and a quick out number 1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck
Zero
catching
balls,
up to
one
that
strike.
one.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So here's the Padres DH, Kyle Higashioka. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And it's fouled away. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and that is the end. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's in there. And that's strike one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. Kim. In plenty of time to first. And they get the out on Smith. James Outman in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
Heyward swings. Mashes one. Deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's the strike. A little up front there as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the gym.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's an early 1-0 lead. On to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Out to short, Betts. Slings to first and 1 away in the top of the third. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter number 2.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Went down on strikes his first time through. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Chris Taylor now. That's in there. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
And here at the knees. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. In the air, center field. Merrill coming on. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
0-1.
Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Betts puts it away, and there's one down. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No ball.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outside. The Padres down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
In the air out to center. Outman has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Just missed. And it's strike 2. 1 out. Base is empty.
Out.
Misses, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. On the ground to third, handled by Machado. Fires over to first, and they get the out on Smith. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy had testing. Higashioka swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Jurickson Profar grounded out his first time up. Profar gets a piece there. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. One left for Sam. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Jason Heyward. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Bogaerts at the plate now as he chases after that one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 47th home run of the season. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Kim forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 to count.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the third out. Padres knotted up with this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Betts in the box again, takes a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Turns and fires to Betts. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
they take the force out, inning over. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Luis Campusano. Yamamoto back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
1 down. So here's the Padres DH, Kyle Higashioka. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Line drive, could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to... JP Fire Eyes gets the ball.
Number 45, JP.
Now,
they know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
and now it's going to be Jurickson Profile.
1 ball, no strike.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Upstairs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Boots it. And that puts the tying run on base. No outs. Runner at first. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to
swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 2-2. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps onto the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the right fielder, Jason Heyward. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-1.
There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Bogaerts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kim goes after that one for strike 1. In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Manny Machado.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
One ball, no strike.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Here comes Bogaerts around third. Relay throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Luis Campusano. The 0-1. Foul ball there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
0-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And now the lefty. Big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
Now he's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
The Dodgers down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now on the bump, Nelson.
Number 94.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He swings and fouls one off. And delivers outside. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Nabs it. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. Nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 1.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Freeman hits it in the air. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Muncy to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That miss.
Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
Got him, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.